What up, YouTube? My name's Denny. I'm an American, but I live in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. It's another beautiful day out. It's real hot, probably 95 degrees. I just finished teaching at the preschool. Now I'm taking lunch. I've been making my videos like this on the back of a motorbike for a while. A lot of people don't really want to watch it like that, so I decided to start sitting in front of the camera, which is what I did this morning. I made a little commentary about the news. So if you don't really want to hear my opinion about the news, and you don't like politics, you probably won't want to watch that part. Mom, even though I'm living overseas, I still have a right to my opinion about things that are going down in the West. I will have to come back to the West pretty soon because I have things I have to take care of there. And I still have 3 kids in the West, and I got a lot of family there, so I'm going to really miss Vietnam. Vietnam is a wonderful place to be. It's a simple life and easy, pretty carefree. Traffic is kind of brutal, but other than that, it's great to live here. I have an easy life. I'm gonna go have some chicken for lunch, I think. Then I'm gonna take a nap in my room. And then I'm gonna go back to teach again. It makes an easy life for me. When I come back home, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to be teaching at home. I may turn around and come back to Vietnam. I'm going to go home and try. Okay, back to Indiana, probably. So I'm thinking to myself, do I want to get in front of this little truck? Probably not. I can get in front of the car and the truck, but the little truck's going to run me down here when he gets a chance. He may literally run me down. So. Yeah. What up, YouTube? Denny in Saigon. My name's Denny. I'm an American, but I live here in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Thanks for watching my video. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm about to head out to teach at the preschool. I was just checking the news. I've noticed over the last 24 to 48 hours that there's a constant drumbeat in the news media about white nationalism and white supremacy. And they seem to be connecting all white people to some sort of a global network of hate. They're even going so far as to ban the OK sign as some sort of a racist symbol. That the OK thing, that was a 4chan hoax on the left, and they bit. And so now they actually believe that it is a symbol of hate. The interesting thing is these shooters, these people who shoot up the mosques, and who are shooting up synagogues. These people are leaving little pointers back to Trump and back to Trump supporters, MAGA hats, and talking about Trump and all that. It's so they're trying to connect. They're really trying hard to connect all white people to white supremacy. Basically, they're insinuating that all whites are white supremacists, and all white nationalism is white supremacy. There was a college student in New Jersey who found a sticker that said, "It's okay to be white." Okay, so she calls the media, and 1,000 people show up, and they stand around there taking pictures of it, and it goes into a database of hate crimes against non-whites. Okay, that's a hate crime. Nobody knows who put the sticker up. Nobody knows who painted the swastika on the wall. Nobody knows who burned down the church. The churches down south in Louisiana, there are churches burning, black churches, and with something painted on the wall nearby, right? Swastika or whatever. And nobody knows who's doing it, but they're blaming you. They're blaming Trump supporters. They're blaming white people. White people in general are responsible for it. It is not apparently okay to be white, apparently, in the West. And I think what's going down, folks, is they're going to silence you off the internet. They're going to silence me and anyone who has opposition to illegal immigration. They're casting that opinion as extreme. That opinion is extreme and unreasonable, and so they want to outlaw it. They want to make it illegal. And that's the strategy, I think, to put their person in. I mean, you're going to be lucky. You're going to be lucky if your next president is not Michelle Johnson, because when Michelle Johnson gets in charge, you're going to be in big trouble. We are going to be in big trouble as Americans. You're no longer going to have a voice. I think that's what's coming. I think they don't really need to pass laws. They got Google and YouTube and Facebook who can just silence you and right before the election, and then that'll be that. That'll be that. They'll put Michelle Johnson in or something, and then they'll outlaw white people probably. So this does not inspire confidence. You know, I want to come back and live in the West, but I'm not completely convinced that things are going to go smoothly over the long term, I guess. I mean, we'll see what happens, but the 2020 election is by no means in the bag at this point. I would say they want to install Hillary. I agree with H.A. Goodman, who's a pretty smart guy. I think Hillary's going to run. I think Hillary is going to run. They don't have anybody better, and or Michelle Johnson, and that's what you're going to get. Yeah, it's what, you know. I don't know what else to say about it, but that's my opinion after watching the news. They want to ban you. They want to silence you. They want to silence the opposition. There's two things they're going to force down your throat. They're going to force man-made climate change, which is caused by white people and victimizes non-white people, and they're going to force illegal immigration down your throat. And that's part of the world going forward. Anyways, my name's Denny, and I hope wherever you are, you have a nice day. I love riding a motorbike. It's super cheap and easy. You know, you don't have to put a lot of money into it, really. I seen a girl fall down yesterday at the intersection, a young lady. I don't know what she fell on. Sometimes that happens. She was okay, I think. They picked her up. I'm living up here in District 12, and it's not my favorite place, really. Right here I'm on the edge of Go Bath, and I'm going into 12. You know, most expats that come here live in District 1 or District 2. Somebody asked me why my girlfriend lives in District 2, but I live in District 12. And the reason is because she works in District 2, where all the expats are at, where all the foreigners are at, and she makes quite a bit more money cooking for foreigners in District 2 than she can make over here in District 12. She's doing pretty good as a cook here. I think making more than most people are. And working for foreigners. I can't really find a job teaching in District 1 or District 2. There's so many foreigners over there. It's they're saturated with teachers and stuff, and new people in town every day. They don't really need me over there. It's easy for me to find a job over here in 12. So that's what I do. I'm saving money to go back home. You don't know me. I've told the story. I'm paying sport, trying to save money, and you know, money's not easy to come by. got to work for it, and got to save it up over time and stuff. So that's what I'm doing. I'm over here saving money, living real cheaply in a $150 a month room. You know, it cost me a little more than that over in District 1, and then I'd have to drive across town. Which I've done that before. I used to live with her over in District 2, and I drove across town every day. That's kind of a pain in the butt, especially in the rainy season, when you got to drive all the way across Saigon. Traffic is not bad. It gets a whole lot worse in Saigon, okay? A whole lot worse. Don't want to ride too close to that. That could fall. A lot of stuff falls out of trucks and things all the time, so you see people lose helmets and stuff on the ground, and if you hit that, you're going to fall.